Alright guys, so welcome to another forking awesome episode of The Worst Warrior. And on this one, I'm going to be on my warrior, in case you couldn't figure that out. And I have two new changes. One of them doesn't matter, but the other does. So the one that matters is I changed my name to Funny Villain, which was actually my original name. And it's pretty notorious because I've been known for doing some questionable things on Funny Villain like a year and a half ago or so. And unfortunately the name, I'll write it down, the name Funny Villain with two L's was already taken because someone stole my forking name. So I had to make it Funny V-I-A-I-N, but the two I's in the middle are capitalized, so it's like, let me see if I can do this. Funny V-I-I-A-A-A-I-N, yeah. So it's like that. So it kind of looks the same, but not really. I could have done this though. I mean, this is kind of a useless part of this. Okay, Funny Villain. I mean, that would have been cool, but I was too stupid to figure that out. So yeah, I'm not spending another 40 runes to change two L's. But yeah, so on this episode, I am going to be doing some quests in Underrealm once again, and I'm starting to run out of quests. But some people have said, "Oh, why are you doing quests? It's so boring. You should level your 70s, or not level your." How do you level a 70 for a level 70 cap update? They said I should gear up my 70s, which I'm actually doing. I'm gearing them up like off camera, and on camera I'm just showing you guys some interesting quests. So I'll be doing both. And if I run out of Underrealm quests, then I'll probably be doing something else with my warrior. But I probably need to get him to 70 as well. So as you guys probably know, as I said yesterday, this marks the 2-year anniversary of me creating my warrior. And he was actually under the name Funny Villain back then. And I remember the day I made it. I was actually a total noob. And I started off in Tansland. And as I said in my Life of Mandela video, I thought Arcadian Forest was like the only area because I couldn't look at a map. So yeah, that's basically how it went down. And then within 2 days of creating my warrior, I believe that I joined my first guild, and I recreated this guild. This is the second announcement, which doesn't matter at all. And I recreated the guild Supernova, and I think it might have been a capital N, but that name was taken. So I actually don't know if I intend to do anything with this guild. I might just disband it, but I wanted to make it for the 2-year anniversary of my warrior, just for my own personal beautiful memories of this game. But yeah. It's been impossible to log on recently. For whatever reason, it says connection lost, and yesterday it was saying updating, and I'm pretty sure we just had an update a few weeks ago, so I'm not sure what it needs to update exactly. And you just couldn't log in your characters. It's really freaking annoying. And of course, as you guys know, GameLoft usually blames you. They're like, please check your server connection or try again later, when really it's their crappy servers. And yeah, so I was actually surprised yesterday because one of the messages that I got, and this was 1 out of 15. Oh crap, I'm about to die. Okay, let's use a pot. Okay, 1 out of the 15 messages that I got said that their servers were messed up, but I only saw that once. I should have screenshotted it, but I thought I'd see it again, but nope. GameLoft never likes to blame themselves, so yeah. Okay. I have to kill 3 more castle guards. I can't find them. So many of these things. Wandering Acheron's soul, which I don't care about at all. Okay, but I'll tell you guys the story of Funny Villain. And I'm not going to go into every detail because I might incriminate myself in a court of law. But yeah, so the first week of making this character, I was in Swamp, I think. Level 19 or whatever. And I met Muffin Top. And back then, he was known as Santa. That was his main character. That was before he made his ranger, which is Muffin Top. And me and him we actually became friends, and we started leveling up. And how we met is he started ganking me in the PvP area. But after that, we were pretty friendly. And we both joined, we were both in Supernova, actually. And then Supernova formed into Eclipse. But before that happened, I was selling super armor scraps, or I think it was advanced armor scraps actually, for 12 gold, and he thought that was a ripoff, and for whatever reason he wanted to forking get me in trouble. And oh my god, it sounds so lame to say that. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna keep saying it. Okay. He was so forking lame about it, and he told the guild that I'm a scammer because I was selling a stack of advanced armor scraps for 12 gold, which they actually were a few months later. Like, they actually were that amount because they were pretty hard to find, I think. Or actually, it might have been high quality armor scraps. I don't even know. I think it was high quality. Yeah, those are kind of hard to find. So he got me kicked out of Supernova right before they joined Eclipse. And then I actually tried to join Eclipse, and they invited me for about 30 seconds before Muffin Top told them to kick me out. I don't even know how that happened. But then months later, like, me and him kind of became friends again, and he invited me to join Get in the Van. And Get in the Van is the notorious guild that he made, and most people know this guild. And it was literally like the first day of the guild that he made it, before it was all big and stuff. And he invited me, and he offered to make me admin, but there was no one in the guild. It was really freaking boring. So I just left that same day, and then like a few months later it became one of the biggest ganking guilds ever. Okay, what do I have to kill? I have to kill a Wandering Archons. Oh, now I have to kill them. Okay. So yeah, that's me and Muffin Top story basically. And you guys know he like hacked me later on, but that's beside the point. Also, other things that Funny Villain has been known for is scamming people. And one way that I scammed people was by using two items that looked alike, like a level 30 item and a level 60 item, and I was saying selling this level 60 hood, and then people were like, oh, I'll buy it. And then I showed them it. I was like, okay, you good? They're like, yeah, because I canceled the trade, and then I traded them the level 31 because it looked exactly the same. I did that probably 3 or 4 times, but and then I don't know if you guys know this, but I did kick out like half a guild, like a retard that I was, and I still regret that today. But like, we were supposed to do a guild transfer with another guild, but apparently not all the admins agreed with it, so I got pretty mad and like kicked out people and tried to invite them to the other guild, and the guild master was away, so that didn't work out, and then I ended up like quitting the guild. So I've never done it since then, but I was known as Funny Villain, the guild kicker. So yeah, I hope you guys don't okay, you can judge me. It's pretty bad. Like, now when you hear that, like, I'm a pretty bad person. Okay, so that's it for this episode. One more thing I want to say is that, you know, I've been admins of other guilds, and I was a guild master. I never kicked anyone since then, so yeah. Okay, I'm out of quests now. I'm just gonna stand in this purple zone because it looks pretty cool. Okay, photo shoot. Bam. 2-year anniversary photo. That's sexy. I'm still wearing gear from like June 2011, but yeah. So that's it, and I will see you guys next time. This is a really awkward ending, but I'm just gonna snap and then end it.